Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
Well, I thought it only fair, since I've played the other 8-bit micro versions of this and the 16-bit micro versions of this, that I'd take a look at it on the NES. Now, on paper, you would have thought, and I generally have not played this, nor have I actually seen any videos on this, but on paper, you would have thought that this could do a pretty decent port of the arcade machine. Obviously, with the bland colour palette of the NES, but yeah, so obviously Ikari Warriors, which is the village, isn't it, that they attack, released in the arcades by SNK in 1986. Yeah, pretty sure you're familiar with Ikari Warriors if you watch this channel. Rotary joystick, move around with standard joystick, twist in the top to shoot in all 8 different directions. Quite cool at the time, but as someone points out, someone pointed out the other day when I was watching the video, why don't they just make it a twin stick? Anyway, why do you just make 10 louder? Let's get into this. So who is this ported by? So obviously 2 players simultaneous. You both look like Rambo, because they wanted to make it a Rambo licensed game, but for whatever reason they weren't allowed the license. This is SNK. No, this is ported by Nintendo then, I guess. Yeah, licensed by Nintendo of America. I don't know. Top left my score, in the middle high score, top right player 2 score. Obviously there isn't a player 2 right now because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm pretty no mates. Select. I never liked that on the NES. You have to use select to move between the options on the title screen. Like that. I've got a D-pad. Let me use the D-pad. It's a small nitpick, I know, but it's a nitpick. So your plane crashes. Intro from the arcade is there. Good tires. Teddy sound effects. Right. That music is awful. It sounds like someone's rigged in my soul. Okay, and these controls are spongy as you like. You can see my score flash. Why don't you leave it on the screen? I don't understand that. My score flashing, and then also you can see that I do have ammunition and I do have grenades. Grenades is button B. Pause, select. Right, I don't have a toggle button. I don't understand. People will say like, ah, come on, it's the NES version, you know. If they work a toggle button into the 8-bit micro versions, because they basically understood what a big key factor that was in the arcade, being able to rotate your character. Obviously toggle's not the same as rotating your character, but you know what I mean. Then, oh yeah, if you stand still for too long, someone rocket launches you. But yeah, so why didn't they include it in this? It's such a basic thing. I doubt they looked around and saw the other versions, the micro versions, but to me, it's such, wow, delayed explosions. You know those explosions that are like delayed explosions? Yeah, it's such a key factor. Why couldn't you put it in there? You could have put it on the select button. Also, I never liked the fact in the arcade, so therefore down, you know, feast down to all the ports. Am I dead? Everybody's dead, Dave. Well, everybody's dead, Dave. You got limited ammunition. I mean, it's a run and gun game and it gets pretty lively at points. That's just not cricket. Skip to the end. Right, I can tell you immediately, not just because I don't have a toggle, but these controls are spongy. And you have to resist the urge to hammer fire because you run out of bullets. Look, they're doing fucking relay. Right, I'm gonna call it right now. These controls are shit, these graphics are bland, and this sound is raping my soul. Have I just worked something out? I I think... Oh, my bullets were strafing to the right then, when I was stood to the left of the pillbox. I was going to say, is that how they compensate for not having a toggle? But it's not. What? I'm still moving! Where are these fucking rockets coming from? I don't get it, hey! Right, how do I get in? Grenade. Fuel, because you've obviously got fuel in the tank. Which is going to run out. Whee! I'm a death machine, running on unleaded. Hey, with this fucking obsession with all the green sheep and shit, does that mean eventually the army is going to have fucking electric tanks? I won't end in tears. I can't get out of the tank. Grenade does not get me out of the tank. Nor does select. I can't get out of the fucking tank. This game is shit. You need a toggle. You need graphics that aren't bland as pants. I'd like some music that's properly good. I mean, alright, it does kind of sound like the arcade, but it's on the shortest loop ever. It is up in that fucking range that feels like someone's dragging their fingers down a chalkboard. I can't skip this bit. I can't get out of the tank. Do you know what? I'm going to call this right now. The 8-bit micro ports, which you could argue are on considerably weaker tech than this, are all better ports. The Spectrum, the 48K version, a machine with 48K, makes a version of Ikari Warriors, but I would argue looks better. Alright, let's see if it does that weird... No, but I got... I don't understand the delayed explosion. Yeah, you're not going to see fuck all this, and the thing is... it's like they don't even respond to you. I need to get in the tank to progress a massive chunk of the stage, but I can't get out of the fucking tank. Fuck it. We'll do it live. See what I did there? Right, so the little oil can looking things. Right. Right, both buttons. Yeah, that's not stupid, is it? Why not you just... I use grenade to get in the tank, but I have to press grenade and fire to get out of the tank. Why? What? Why would you... Oh! Fuck! Now they decided to put their fucking aim in. This game is so fucking hard. And the fact that it's got shizen controls doesn't help. And apparently, the sequel is on here. Victory Road. I might have to play that as well. That can't be worse than the 8-bit ports. Skip, 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 skip to the end. Skip! Fucking fail. I don't think I've played Commander. I don't think I can get Commander to work properly on any emulator, actually, on the NES. Unless it's that glitchy in real life. But it's another example of one of those Capcom games that they changed it, didn't they? I never understood why they do that. Just port the arcade game. Same as Bionic Commando. Everyone goes, Bionic Commando on the NES is fucking better than the arcade because it's got more stuff to do and it's deeper. No, it's not. It's shit compared to the arcade. It doesn't have its charm. Well, apparently this is the way to circumvent pillboxes. And okay, so we know how to do the tank. I do like the little cutesy itty tanks. What's the F do? Is that bullets? That's fuel. That's kill everyone on the screen. I've got rockets. God, tinfoil sound effects. Oh! No! I was nowhere fucking near that! Oh, shizen. Use your vulnerability as a shield. One more go, but this is shit. This is shit. Spectrum version's better, Commodore version's better, Amstrad version's better. Obviously you'd expect the Amiga and Atari ST versions to be better. They all have a toggle switch, this does not. No fucking excuse for that. Was no one on the fucking console development teams back then able to think outside of the fucking box? Hey, why don't we put a toggle in? Like all those British programmers who make far better versions of this game on far inferior hardware. It's because they're British, mate. Skip. You probably think I'm complaining about this, like being overly harsh. Trust me. Play the Spectrum version, Commodore Amstrad, and then play this. It's shit. And it doesn't even look good. It looks like burnt fucking lasagna. Although I'd still rather fucking try burnt lasagna. Right, it's all about not fucking up the double tank. Get in the tank, get in the tank, get in the tank. Tanks are good. Hey! Oh, the red blokes give you shit, do they? I couldn't get out. I was pressing both fucking buttons then and I couldn't... This is all over the shop. This feels like it's not finished. Why did it let me pick up the fuel when I'm not in a tank? Oh, and the controls are shit! I'm done. I'm not fucking finishing this. This is shit. Ikari Warriors on the NES. It's shit. I'd love to know what you think, but if you think this is anything other than shit, you're wrong. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.